Train Ride by Rhino Bucket, CVT guitar lesson for Art. Man, Art, this dude, you were not kidding. Bon Scott, right? He could totally, like, start an ACDC cover band. And, like, you would think it's Bon Scott. Sometimes I hear a little bit of Joe Elliott from Def Leppard, too. Anyways, tuning's flat on this. And the intro, section 1A, 1 second in. It's a B5 to a E. And here's the E I think he's using. First, let's do our B5. 2-4 AD. You have, and then open E, 2nd fret, barred A and D, 4G, 5B. A lot of rock players will do that instead of this version, which is a little prettier. And then back to the B, back to this next one without the 5th fret, to an A5, open A, 2D. So you have 6, 7, 8. Then he drops the distortion. Section 1B, 9 seconds in. It's a B5 to an E5. So it's just this back and forth. 2A, 4D to open E, 2A. You go 1, 2, 4, or 3. So the third one is quicker. Okay, then to finish that, it's an A5 to an E5. So open 2 AD to open 2 EA, and that'll be 3 times. Do that 5 times total, and then turn your volume back up, get full distortion, the rock G at 45 seconds in. To finish out section 1B is 3E, 3B, 3E, and we're muting the A string with the angle of our middle finger. It's dead. So 2 strums into a D major, and that's 2, 3, 2 open. And then D/F sharp, we're going to go 4D, bar the 2nd fret, G through E, and add the 3B in there. It's still this chord. You could just add your pinky to the 4th fret if you want, but I'm so used to doing it like this. Twice into an A5 power chord. So the number 4 underneath the rest line just tells you it's a 4 count. So 3, 4. That's it for that section. Section 1C, 53 seconds in. B5 to an E. Play open 2-2 EAD, but I like to bar that stuff. And then open B and E, let them ring. A5 to a D, open 2-3 D, G, and B. 6 count on that, and then back to the first one. And then I believe it finishes with A5, D, oops, open 2 AD, open 2-3 D, G, B, 3 count, and then add the F sharp, so it's a full D. Then play the power chord section of it, the D and G string twice, and then 2A, pull off to open, so it's, missed it. Section 1D, a minute 7 in, is B5. It's a cool little rhythm here. Okay, so you're going to go B5, palm mute the open E, and then go open 2-2 EAD. I do that 3 times, so it's, and then open 2-2-1, so the more of a full E major. And then open E palm mute. So you go 3-4 on the low E. Open 2-2-2, A through B. That's our A major chord. So yeah. And then palm mute the open A, and then go into a D chord. And then palm mute the open D, and then go into the D chord. You can do it 2 more times. So, and then go. You just speed them up. Okay, so 2 times of all that. Go back to the start of section 1D. Second time, no star. And then, oh yeah, we keep going. It's just the last chord taken off, so you can go 2 open on the A. Section 1E, a minute 21 in, similar to what we just did. Actually, note for note, it's the same so far. Go into the A chord, D, D. So the only difference is right here. So it's repeat section 1D, no asterisk, that symbol there. Where that comes in, don't play anything after that. Okay, but you will do this. Back to this part. Yeah. See? So that ending's a little different. You'll go, and then let it ring, and then go open A to 4-2-3 DGB. And then rest, hit it again, and go to 2-2-2, which is your A chord. So we have into, lost my spot. Oh yeah. Minute 39, you finally hit some repeats, and that's going to be section 1C. Solo, 207. 14G bend, put a couple fingers behind it, and go 15 barred B and E. Strum them, bend to the G a whole step. Vibrato the 3rd time. And then just hit the G and B string of that, bend release. And then 12-14 on the G and D. And then bend the 15B. And then hit the 15E. Do it again. And again, just vibrato. Okay, so you have very Angus Young. 214 timestamp 17E. We're going to bend it 4 times. 4th time bend release. Fourth time bend release. And then go 15 17 E B. Bend a whole step, drop it, and then bend it. I'm going to up the gain a little bit here. You're going to bend it a whole step, hold it, drop it, and then bend it a step and a half. So it'll be, and then 17 vibrato, 17 pull 15B, 16G, 16 14 down up on the G, and then 17D. So it's, yeah, got to slide down and then slide up. Not a big deal. 222 timestamp. Mute the D and G, just a fret hand mute, and then we're going to jump right into a 14G bend. Do it again with a bend release pull off to 12, and then 14 12 DG. So, and then bend it again on 14, hold release pull to 12, and then go, or 14 pull 12 G and D. And then a 14D, 14 pull 12D, 14 12 AD, 14 13 12 on the A. It's pretty cool. And that's about the tempo of that. It's a good subgroup too. So you have, that's building the subgroup. 226, top of page 4, 10A, 12E. then 10-12A, pinch harmonic vibrato. Let me see something. So, up, down, 10-12, AE. Okay, the next part on the G string, 12-14 twice, and then bend it. And then 14, and then go 12-15 GB, bend vibrato. So it's one more time. Stop the note, right? Stop it with the pick, come back down, because you don't want to hear it. You want to hear the bend, obviously, but you don't want to hear it drop back into pitch. And a lot of students struggle with that, guitar players. Stop it with the pick. You got to go back to the string anyways, so stop the note, pick, and then, and when I'm bending stuff like that, vibratoing it, not just me, most players when you watch, they're backing it with a couple other fingers. Unless you're doing the bend with your index, obviously. Alright, that's pretty much it. There's some repeats. Section 2A, we do have a new part at 339, and it's open A into 2A, 4th fret D, G, and B bar. That's just a B major chord. And then an open E into open 2-2-1, which is an E major. And you'll do that 2 times. It's and then open A into an A major chord, open 2-2-2, A through B. And then open A into a D major. And then repeat those. So you have, and you do all that 4 times. Here's one of them. The 339, I want to hear that. Something feels a little weird on the beat is why I want to hear it. Here we go. That's why. It's there it is. So you have times, 4th time no star. This is the 4th time. And that's it. And then go to the 404 timestamp and just do B5, E5, A5.